bonjour. We will now start with lesson 4. Devinez, which means guess. First, I will translate the comprehension for you. Bon anniversaire, which means happy birthday. Merci, thank you. Anish, salut Manuel, bon anniversaire. Hi Manuel, happy birthday. Manuel, merci beaucoup Anish, qu'est-ce que c'est? Thank you Anish, what is it? Anish, c'est un cadeau. This is a gift. Manuel, c'est un livre. This is a book. Anish, no, ce sont des chocolats. No, these are some chocolates. Manuel, ah, c'est gentil. Et elle, qui est? Ah, it is nice. And she, who is she? Anish, c'est une amie. Elle s'appelle Nadia. This is a friend. Her name is Nadia. So now we've already learned what is c'est and ce sont. Now in this chapter we will learn how to ask a question in French. So for example, let's say you see a stranger coming your way and you want to ask your mom, who is this? How will you ask this in French? Qui est? Qui est means who is this? For example, more than one stranger is coming your way. 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter the number, and you want to ask your mother, who are they? The question will be qui est. So whether it's one person or more than one person, the question remains the same. Qui est? Qui est means who is this or who are they? So qui est is used only for people, human beings. Now there's an object or an animal that you point out to your mom and you don't know what it is and you want to ask, what is this? What would be the question? Qu'est-ce que c'est? So for objects and animals, the question is qu'est-ce que c'est? It means what is this or what are these? So for example, there is a box lying in front of you. You don't know what it is and you want to ask your mother, what is this? You will ask qu'est-ce que c'est? There are 10 objects in front of you. You don't know what they are and you want to ask your mom, what are these? The question remains the same, qu'est-ce que c'est? So qu'est-ce que c'est is used for objects and animals to find out about objects and animals, and qui est is to find out about people. This means who is they or who are they, and this means what is this or what are these. Now how do we answer these questions? Let's say it is one person. So in case of a singular object or a person, you will always start your answer with c'est. In case of one person or multiple objects, so in case of a plural noun, you will start your answer with ce sont. So if you see, let's say for example Mr. Sharma coming and you want to ask your mother, who is this? And your mom wants to say, this is Mr. Sharma. So she will start her answer with c'est Monsieur Sharma. Or let's say there are some boys playing in the playground. You ask your mother, who are they? And she wants to say, these are some boys. So she will start her answer with ce sont. Ce sont des garçons. Let's say there's a book lying in front of you. You ask your mother, what is this? It's one book. So you will start your answer with c'est. C'est un livre. For your birthday, your friends have given you some gifts. More than one gift, plural noun, you will start your answer with ce sont. So your answer will be, these are some gifts. Ce sont des cadeaux. Now remember the rule that we did. How do we make a noun plural? If the noun ending is in EAU, then it takes an X in its plural form. So the singular form of this is un cadeau. One gift. It is ending with EAU, so you will add an X at the end. So I'll just recap quickly. To find out about people, you start your question with qui es. It means who is this or who are they. If it is one person, you will start your answer with say. If it is more than one person, you will start your answer with ce sont. To find out about objects and animals, your question will be qu'est-ce que c'est. It translates into what is this or what are these. If it is one object, you will start your answer with say. If it is more than one object, in case of plural noun, you will start your answer with ce sont. Now on page number 49 and 50, they have given you the names of fruits and vegetables in French. You have to memorize it. There is no shortcut. Remember, in front of the fruit or vegetable, if is written, that means it is masculine, and if une is written, that means that fruit or vegetable is feminine. So for example, une pomme, that means apple is feminine because une is written. Une tomate, that means tomato is feminine, une is written. Un concombre, that means cucumber is masculine because is written. The meaning is given at the end of the chapter as well. Now we will learn numbers from 21 to 100. We've already done 0 to 20. Now we will learn from 21 to 100. So let's start from 21. We did 20, which was 1. 21 will be 21. 20 and 1. 22. The. So similarly, if you notice, 23 is 20 and 3, 24 is 20 and 4. So you don't have to memorize. If you have memorized your 1 to 10, this part you can figure out, and don't forget to write ET, which means and, for 21, 31, 41, 51 and 61. Now you have to memorize the words for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 30 is 30. So 31 will be 31, 32 is 32, just like this. 40 is 40, 41 will be 41, 42 is 42, 43 is 43. Similarly, for 50, the word is 50 and you will learn 51, 52, 53. You just need to memorize the word for 50 and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. For 60 is 60. Now in French, 70, there is no separate word. It is basically 60 plus 10. So if you know your word for 60, it is 60 and 10 is these. So of course there is no plus sign in between, there is a hyphen. 60 these, 60 and 10. So 71 would be 60 plus 11. 72 is 60 plus 12. So your 71 is your 60 plus 11, which is 60. And if you know your word for 11, it's ons. So you have to know your 1 to 20 thoroughly to know your numbers from 70 onwards. Now let's look at 80. 80 in French is 4 times 20. So your word for 4 is 4 and for 20 is VIN, GT. This, but for 80 we will add an S. This is only in case of 80. Then 81 will be 4 times 20 plus 1. So it will be 4. This 20 will again be 1 without the S. This S only comes with 80 and 1 is 1. So 82 will be 4 into 20 plus 2. And your 90 is 4 into 20 plus 10. So your word would be 4 these, your 10. Now if you notice, in 81 and in 91, for 1 we don't write et in between, and it is only there from 21 till 71. It is not there in case of 81 and 91. So your 91 will be 11. 92 will be 12, 12, which is 12, and your 100 is cent, C-E-N-T. So you have to memorize these numbers. Essentially you have to memorize the words for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 70, 60 plus 10, 71 is 60 plus 11. 80 is 4 times 20, and then 1, 2, 3. Your 90 is 4 times 20, and then 10, 11, 12, and then the word for 100 is cent. Now if you look at page 55, exercise number 5, they have jumbled up the words and you have to frame the correct sentence. So the first one is sont, étudiant, ce, and they. So identify it that this is the format, ce, sont. Your sentence will start like this, and then because this is plural, the next word has to be they, and then will come your noun. So identify what they are asking you, what has been given. Now next one is se, a, ka, se, ka, a. Identify that this is the question that we just learned, qu'est-ce que c'est. So please identify the sentence. Though in case of the second one, it is qu'est-ce que c'est. The third one, they have given a hyphen qui hyphen se. So identify this is the question that we just learned, which was qui est. Next one is a hyphen chaise hyphen une hyphen c apostrophe. So learn to identify that this is set, this is this format. Then obviously because this is say, this is a singular one, either the next word would be a or une depending on the noun they had given. In this case they have given chaise, which is feminine, so it would be une and chaise. Next one is sont, cahier, se, they. Again it is this format, so your answer will start with se, sont, they, and instead of étudiant you will write cahier in this instance. Now on page 56, they have asked you to write the question. They have given you the answers and you have to formulate the question. So say, the first example is c'est un garçon. A garçon is a boy. So this is a boy. If in this tense statement you are talking about a person, so your question will be qui est? Who is this? This is a boy. The next one is ce sont des bouteilles d'eau. These are some water bottles. You are talking about some object, and this is in case plural, but it doesn't matter whether it's singular or plural, the question remains the same. So in this case, since you are talking about an object, your question will be qu'est-ce que c'est. Next one, c'est une boîte repas. This is a lunch box or a tiffin box. Talking about one object, but it doesn't matter whether it's singular or plural, the question remains the same. So in this case also your answer is qu'est-ce que c'est. C'est un chien. A chien is a dog. So in this case you are talking about an animal. In case of animal also your question is qu'est-ce que c'est. Ce sont des filles. These are some girls. In this case you are talking about people. It's more than one, but it doesn't matter in case whether it's singular or plural, the question remains the same, qui est. And this is how you will do it. So the last one is c'est un ami. This is a friend. So again you are talking about a person, human being, one person. Your question will be qui est. So this completes our lesson 4. Thank you.